Well. Season 3. Ready to reveal my new filming location, I guess. Also have a couple little surprises. One of them is sitting in the window of my very large surprise. Hi, Zeus. He doesn't like the helmet. So yeah, it's been a very busy summer. It's late August now. When I came back in May, recorded my first episode 1 of season 3, and now it's August and this is episode 2. So yeah, I've been a little bit behind. I apologize. But I will happily explain why everything's been so crazy and why I haven't put out videos, and hopefully you guys will understand. So it's been a delay on the videos, but as you will see in this video, I will happily explain why there's been such a delay and why am I all the way in August now and I'm only recording episode 2. Well, stay tuned and I'll explain. Alright, what is up, YouTube? Thank you all for tuning in today to Season 3, Episode 2. Today I'll be revealing where I am recording my new season. If you guys recall, Season 1, it was up in Massachusetts, where I was back home. It's kind of where I bought the bike, where I started everything. I moved down to Virginia, which is where I recorded Season 2, down in Charlottesville. Well, now we are at Season 3, and I am happy to announce that I will be recording in Massachusetts this year. Just to kind of catch you guys up and get you up to speed. I was kind of hoping for a bigger, more exciting reveal than this, but it's just been crazy. And the reason it's been crazy is when I returned home, I bought a house. So yeah, I'm a homeowner, 26 years old, own my own home, and it's a lot. It takes up a lot of my time, a lot of my money and my energy, and I'm doing it all by myself. You know, I'm not living with anybody. I don't have a roommate. My girlfriend, she lives in Boston doing their school thing, which is awesome. So it's just me at the house, and it's been a lot. Secondly, I just adopted a pair of kittens back in June. So their names are Zeus and Hera. They are brother and sister. They are about 6 months old now. They definitely cause a lot of trouble. Doesn't really prevent me from riding so much, but it definitely, I can't go anywhere really on the weekends. I can't, you know, I gotta be there in the evening and stuff like that. Just because they're younger, they're not so independent yet, but we'll get there. Another big thing that's going on in my life right now is I have a project car that's currently in the shop. It's a 300ZX, which you saw at the beginning of this video. There was a white one. That's my baby. That one I've had since high school. Twin turbo, a lot of mods on it. It's a pretty quick car. But I bought a right-hand drive Z last summer up in Canada and imported it. And that one's been at the body shop getting a custom metal wide body built for it. And if you want to see more of those videos, I actually created a second YouTube channel and an Instagram. I'll make sure I put those below. But it's wickedwide_Z32. Pretty cool build. It's almost done. It should be going in the primer very soon. And another thing is my girlfriend's been spending a lot of time coming over on the weekends, which is awesome. Like, I don't have anything against that. The only thing is, I don't want to go out and ride with her on the back. This bike is just not made for having a passenger on the back. You can do it, obviously. It's got the seat, it's got the pegs, but it is not comfortable at all. And doing a long ride with her on the back and trying to make it interesting and doing twisties and stuff is absolutely miserable. So I just kind of avoid that. So this is one of my first weekends since I've been home where I actually am free. She's out the Cape with her family, which is awesome. I'm taking advantage of the free time and gonna go take out the bike. And being that all my free time is on the weekend and I work now, I barely get to ride this thing. I think I've put, looking at the odometer now, 400 miles on it since I've been home in May. So last year I put, 7,000 miles on the bike, I want to say, roughly. Like, I rode the crap out of my bike last year. Just given my free time and everything, where I'm busy with the house and hanging out with my family and my girlfriend and cats and project car and everything else, it prevents me from enjoying riding this. The other thing is, unfortunately, being back in Massachusetts, the roads are terrible. Absolutely terrible, at least compared to Virginia. So I was very spoiled down in Virginia, but now I'm kind of stuck back up here with these roads for the time being. But you know, I'm happy to be close to my family and my friends, so can't completely complain, you know. And I got my own house, which is really, really cool. So it looks like I'll be up here for a little while. I got new tires for the car. I went with the Michelin Power 2 CTs again. I love those tires. They had such a long life on them. They were so grippy. So I decided to go with those again. If you recall in episode 1, I was talking about how the tires were really low. Well, I got down to the wear bars. So I had to get the tires replaced. Got the tires replaced. And then the valve stem ended up going bad, so I hit about $130 on the highway, and the tire just let out all the air in a matter of 15-20 seconds. You want to talk about a butthole puckering moment? That was it right there. So I had to get that replaced. So the bike was down for a week or so because, again, busy schedule, don't have time to take it to the shop, yada yada yada. I would have replaced it myself, but I don't have a tire machine. What else has been going on? I get to visit all the places I like to eat around here, which is even better. So there's definitely a few places up here that they just don't have anywhere else, and that's where I'm actually headed right now. I'm going to one of my favorite places to get a buffalo chicken calzone. I've been craving one for the last week or so. I haven't had one in a while, so decided to take the bike out. It's a gorgeous, cool morning, so we're gonna go do that. Oh, that was a good one. Holy cow. So I've been practicing my wheelies a lot more. But like I said, I just haven't been able to get out and ride a lot, so it just... There's a pony. So it's just... I just haven't been able to do it. It's going to be a kind of a short season just because I've gotten such a late start. You know, it's considering it's August now. I'm hoping to release episode 1 in the next week or so, but we will see. Again, it's just a matter of time, you know, having to edit and everything else like that. But yeah, and I've just been wicked busy, wicked busy. So some other exciting news is I will be taking the civil service exam for police officer next month. So fingers crossed that all works out. Ever since I was little, I've always been intrigued by, you know, being a police officer. You know, stepping into that career field, I guess you could say. It's always been kind of a, I don't know if I would say a dream, but it's always been something where, like, I could see myself doing it, and I've done, you know, a ride along or two before, and I really enjoyed it. Talked to a few police officers in the past about it. It just seems like a good career field for myself and something that I would really enjoy. So fingers crossed that all works out. You know, not that I don't like where I work now, I need something that's a little more engaging and gets me out and about more. I'm not a huge fan of sitting at the desk all the time. It drives me nuts. if any of you are Massachusetts cops, preferably statey or state trooper, definitely message me if you don't mind sharing some of your knowledge, experience, suggestions, or thoughts, opinions on the job. If any of you guys are local to the Massachusetts area and want to ever link up sometime, let me know, and I would be happy to ride with you. I love meeting new people. I met some of my really good friends down in Virginia from riding, so I'm always looking for new people to ride with, you know, making possibly new really good friends. So that's really it for this episode, guys. I really wasn't planning on talking about anything, any really specific topic. It was more just to kind of catch you guys up, get you up to speed on what's going on in my life, without going into huge detail. But if you guys have any comments or questions, drop them below. Make sure you subscribe for future content. And you can always message me on my Instagram, DucatiKid848. Thank you as always, guys, for joining me today and watching this video. Although it was not very exciting, hopefully it kind of caught you guys up on what's going on. Well, there she is, ready for season 3. So, thank you all so much, guys, and as always, ride safe.